Jonathan Kenins here with another pipeline of the day. And today, this is Frozen Orbs and Runed Orbs, an example of arbitrage, or profits from conversion in this case, which is dead simple to do, and it's kind of surprising that it still works. This is an opportunity that came into the game in patch 3.3.3 about 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago as I'm doing this video right now. And my expectation was that it was so simple and well understood and easy to find out about that you could probably make profits from this, good profits from it, for a week or two when the patch came in, and then pretty much game over because everybody would have it figured out and you wouldn't be able to make profit with it anymore. But no, that's not the way it's turned out. It's still going strong as of now, and it may go a while yet. So have a look on your server and check it out. Here's how it looks on one particular server. As you watch these Pipeline of the Day videos, you're going to realize that I'm playing on a lot of different servers, and so you're going to be introduced to a lot of different characters. This one, we're on the Horde Auction House, and I'm looking at the Frozen Orb availability right now. I'll just refresh that to make sure it's current. So they're starting to sell a little bit. I'd better get on with this. The idea here is that Frozen Orbs can be traded in Dalaran at a vendor for Runed Orbs. So remember the price here. We've got several available for 15 and 16 gold. Runed Orb is 190 gold. There's only one up on the auction house. That's a bit unusual. Most servers will have a few Runed Orbs at least, and a bit of a price range, but this isn't an uncommon situation exactly. And so 4 for 1. Well, I can buy 4 Frozen Orbs for about 60 gold or 65 gold, let's say, and I can sell for 180 perhaps, or 190. So that's a huge profit, and it takes about 2 minutes to make the conversion and do this. So that's pretty good profit making. So let me just grab what I can. I'm just going to do one of these to demonstrate. So I need to get 4 Frozen Orbs. I'll use Auctionator, which is my preferred tool for buying. Won't take long. So I've got my 4, and if I wanted to do some more, I mean, really, this isn't a bad price. Well, in fact, why don't I just do that? I'll do a couple. So let me get another 4. Okay, so I've bought 8 Frozen Orbs, and now I just want to get myself to Dalaran. So I just hearth out to Dalaran, and you know, any self-suspecting bank alt character is going to have Hearthstone set to Dalaran. You want to make sure you've got this taken care of, because it's very helpful in situations like this and lots of others where you want to get to different cities around the world and buy various items that are you know, going to make you some gold and profit. Helpful to be able to go and get to people who are selling in trade chat or whatever. So get yourself hearthed to Dalaran. This is a level 2 character, and nonetheless, you know, I paid a mage to give me a port and then set my hearth to the inn. So Horde character, I'm running out of the reserved Horde area in Dalaran. It's a very quick run over to the merchant area, which is just across the way. If you don't know Dalaran, if you haven't quite made it to this level in the game, very simple. You know, the first time you do this, you'll have to spend a little bit of time getting to know the map. But basically, I just run over here to this character, who is Frozo the Magnificent, and I guess you can't quite see his nameplate. And here, let me just move this so you can see. So these are the things you can trade for Frozen Orbs. 4 Frozen Orbs to a Runed Orb and various other things. Eternal Fires might be a good idea as well. But I'm just going to get a couple of these. Say yes, got them. And then I just run back to the portal, back pretty close to where I started from, if you don't know your way around. And then I'll be able to just post these on the auction house. It's very very simple process. Now this is an example of any number of possibilities in the game where you can trade items in an arbitrage way, and so convert them, in other words. So primals and eternals are the other obvious example. You can trade motes for primals, 3 motes to a primal, and you can trade crystallized for Eternals. and that's 10 to 1. Okay, to save a bit of time, I've just popped right back to the auction house without making you watch me do the run across Undercity. And so here I am back in the auction house, and I'll finish the job just by checking things. Runed Orb is still good. Go to Appraiser, find my Runed Orbs, and I'll post them. And this should do it. 2 posted. I'm just going to put them up for the minimum amount of time, and I'm done. Let me summarize the process here, just recap the step-by-step for you one more time. First of all, compare the price of Frozen Orbs and Runed Orbs on your server. And knowing that you can trade 4 Frozen Orbs for 1 Runed Orb at Frozo the Magnificent in Dalaran, then you just do the math. Can you buy 4 Frozen Orbs and sell the Runed Orb that you can make with them for a profit? Now, don't do this with a very tight margin. Don't say, well, I can get 4 Frozen Orbs for 88 gold and I can sell the Runed Orbs for 90 gold. That's not going to work. You're looking for double what you're paying or more if possible. So you're looking for more like if you can buy your 4 orbs for about 80 gold and then sell for 150, then you've got something to work on. You have to account for the amount of time it takes you to do it, which is a couple minutes for each pass, and you can do as many of these as you like at once. But more to the point is the cut the auction house takes, and then also the possibility that you don't sell your Runed Orbs and you lose auction house deposit a couple of times while you're trying to sell them. So you want to, maximize your profits, and I'm always stressing this for everyone that I show my method to, that you really need to aim for extreme variations in price. Don't think that you can buy something, mark it up 10% and be making a profit that way, or making a lot of gold. It just doesn't work. So do your calculation. Can you make a profit? Look for a double on the raw price of the Frozen Orbs. The sales volume for this is moderate to high. I would say on a good server, an average population, fairly active server, you're going to see about 30 to maybe 50 Runed Orbs moving a day. Maybe that's a bit high. It might be a little less than that. But they move pretty steadily. And the sales cycle, it doesn't go in cycles, weekly or monthly or anything like that. Really, these just sell all the time, more or less tracking the activity levels on your server. And I would jump on this right away as you're seeing this, because it's it's the sort of thing that will gradually fritter away anyhow, just because more people get to know about it as you're learning about it now. And it's also going to become much less of a possibility once Cataclysm arrives, and that's more or less just around the corner. So this, this won't last forever is the point. So get on it. There will, of course, be other things very similar, and there are lots of other conversion possibilities that I mentioned earlier in the video. And so you should really look for these kinds of opportunities always in the game, because there's always something on the go very similar to this. But for now, it's Frozen Orbs and Runed Orbs, and it's time to profit from those while the getting is good. Remember, you can get more Pipeline of the Day non-video, just quick Twitter tweets on twitter.com/secretwarcraft, and you can get my complete blueprint method and massive gold blueprint system at massivewowgold.com.